If wearing a nice t-shirt and sweatpants doesn't sum up making YouTube videos, then I don't know what does. Hey, what is up you guys? I'm gonna be talking about 5 conspiracy theories about YouTubers that you might know. Now, the first one is about Tana Mojo. And I've been watching her for a while now. I've been watching her through all the drama that she's gone through. I think I started watching her when she went after Freely, or when Freely went after her. I'm not sure. I forgot what it was about. The first conspiracy theory is about that she's not actually 18 and that she's in her 30s, which I don't really get because I see her and she looks like someone that is about my age. She looks quite young. I don't see how people say she's old because she doesn't really look that old to me. But here are some of the points. 1, she finished school early. For one, I mean, anyone can finish school early if you can get enough credits in on time. Or if you do online school, you can finish school early, but that's one point. She talks about working at PacSun a lot, but if she did work at PacSun when she said she did, she would have been 15, and you can't be 15 and work at PacSun. You have to be older. The second YouTuber I'm going to be talking about is Trisha Paytas, also known as Blonde Sundoll from Michael Jackson. A few weeks ago, it seems like Trish has gone mad to some, and over her breakup with Sean, but I'm not going to get into the drama because I try to stay away from that. I don't really care. One thing I was thinking about is that even through all the pain that she goes through, she's usually herself in her videos. Like in her trying outfits videos or when in her mukbang videos, she's usually herself, but recently she's changed. When she's obviously still upset, she can still make YouTube videos just fine. She can still be herself, but in these recent videos, she's just changed a bit, and it's pretty noticeable. She's now wearing sunglasses. They're really off. There's just something really off about them. Even one video says, "A vampire is stalking me, not clickbait." And just something about a vampire stealing her bloody tampons. I don't know. I really don't know. I just think it's really funny. She also made a video called "I'm a Chicken Nugget," and it was really funny, and it kind of became like an inside joke. So people think that why she's wearing sunglasses is because she's possibly on drugs, but I think she's just smoking weed because weed makes her eyes red, so I just think that she's just high, pretty much, or hopefully she's not using any harder drugs, because I hope it's just weed, but that's just one theory out there. Another theory is that it's just a publicity stunt, which this is one that I mostly believe, that it's just for attention pretty much. The third conspiracy theory is one that's really famous, and it's about Dan and Phil being in a relationship, also known as Fan. And I have a best friend, her name's Elsie, and she just loves Fan. So Dan and Phil have been living together now for a few years, or I don't think it's been a few years. I think it's been like a long time. Like, I don't know when they moved in together, but it's been a while now. Dan tweeted, "Uma Thurman just saw me have sex." But in a video, Phil has a poster of Uma Thurman from Kill Bill on his wall, right above his bed. Which, I don't know, to me that kind of seems like those two really connect. In one video, Phil was messing with the lights, and when the lights went out, someone screenshotted. Kind of looks like Dan was kissing him on the cheek, but here you guys can take a look for yourself. On a really old forum, Dan was asked, "Is there a song that every time you hear you think of someone? If so, what song?" And Dan replied, "Interrupted by Fireworks." Then it says -Phil heart. So, I'll leave that up to you. Another question Dan was asked, "What would happen if you had a baby with the last person you kissed?" And Dan replied with, "Are you kidding me? There would be a breach in biology." Which, I don't know about you, I think he's talking about him kissing a boy. Now the fourth conspiracy theory I'm going to talk about is about that Poppy. And I actually like her videos. They're pretty weird, but I find some like entertainment to them, and I like the deeper meanings behind them. Like in the comments that people will comment about the deeper meaning or what they think the deeper meaning is behind the videos, and they're pretty interesting to me, but I don't really watch her that often as much as all the other YouTubers, because every single one of these YouTubers that I'm talking about, I watch all the time. Like, I watch Trish all the time, I watch Tana all the time. We all know that her real name isn't Poppy, but we all really don't know anything about her pretty much. We don't know, like, anything. Poppy used to act pretty normal back in 2013 when she made song covers, and she's an actual artist, it seems like, is what we can tell from back in the day. She actually made an ambient album called 336, and I actually do like the ambient album. I think it's really nice, and I like some of the songs. I'll put in the description a song that I like from the ambient album if you guys want to take a listen. But one theory is that Poppy is doing a play on pop stars and she's just making fun of them in her videos. Another theory is that it's just a publicity stunt, that she's just making weird videos just to get views, pretty much. I can do a whole video on Poppy because there's so many conspiracy theories about her. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you want me to do another video on just that Poppy. Now, I'm going to be talking about Marina Joyce, and I know this one's a bit older, but I just wanted to touch on this a bit. So Marina Joyce and Poppy both know Sam Pepper. They're both friends with him, or they used to be friends with him. And after they were sexually assaulted by Sam Pepper, they both started making really weird content, and it's just become progressively stranger. I remember when Save Marina Joyce was trending worldwide, and I remember freaking out in my room just not knowing if this was just a publicity stunt, if this was real or not. But we all know it's now just a publicity stunt done by her fans, is what Marina says. In her videos you could hear "help me," but I really couldn't make it out, so me personally, I didn't hear it, but I guess it was her mom telling her to help her because she was having some problems recording. But Marina has been definitely acting strange. Ever since 2014, around there, it's just progressively gotten much more eerie. She tweeted that she wanted to meet her fans at Bethnal Green at 6:30 a.m., which is super early and not a really good place in London. But she later said that it was actually at a later date, but I don't really know what to think. She also favorited tweets that said, "Favorite this tweet if you're not okay," and she favorited it. Made people even freak out even more. Made me even realize that she actually did need help. But who knows? She might actually need help, but here's another theory that explains how she could need mental help. So Anna Campbell has talked about how she knows people that have mental illness, that she has talked to a lot of people that do have mental issues, and Anna Campbell thinks that this is more schizophrenia, less about drugs. Because a lot of people think that she's just on drugs. I don't really think that she did do drugs. I think she's just having some problems with herself, and it is believed that she might have schizophrenia pretty much. Before people found out that she wasn't actually kidnapped, when the police showed up to her house to verify that, people thought she was kidnapped by ISIS or by her boyfriend or just by some stranger. Overall, this was just a publicity stunt done by her subscribers, is what she said, so I hope the best for Marina. I actually do like her videos. I do remember watching her back in 2013 and 2012, and I do notice a huge change. So let me know what you guys think about these conspiracy theories in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Subscribe for more videos like this one. I'll see you.